everyone, it's Nova. Here we are with BACUS Tarot second edition already. As some of you know, I released the first edition 2 months ago. It is a gorgeous hand-drawn and hand-painted recreation of Vandenborre Tarot by myself. It took me about a year to complete this deck, and it is gorgeous. But I realized that the colors are quite far from my paintings, which I'm going to show you now so that you can see what I mean. My paintings are a lot more saturated. The colors are a lot more saturated. That's one thing. And the other thing is that I realized that I would like to change some of the colors. Like I wanted to add some colors to the cards that had a less interesting color palette. You will see what I mean. But let me show you some of the cards here. Okay, you see, this is my painting, and this is the color palette that I received from Make Plain Cards. It is nice, I have to tell you, I do like it, but as you see, the backgrounds are gray, while here the backgrounds are quite white, and the colors are muted comparing to my own paintings, and you see that with all the cards, right? Another thing is that for some reason the oranges didn't come out true to the original painting. As you see here, the orange, and here you don't really see the orange, it's just red. Right? So I went and worked on it again. I tried to manipulate it digitally to create more saturated color palette with a whiter background. That would be the second edition, which is now available on MPC. I wanted to remove the first edition from MPC, but I thought this is a nice edition. Maybe there are some people that would actually prefer to have the more muted color palette. So they're both available on MPC in different cardstock. The ones I'm showing you now today, both are smooth, but there's also a linen cardstock available. And I will put a link to the extensive video that I have about this deck, so I don't have to repeat myself again about everything. If you're interested in knowing more about this deck, please go and watch this video. It's in the description box. But let me zoom in and show you both decks in a side-by-side comparison for you to see which one you like. These are the backs. The backs are the same. Also, before I start, let me tell you one more thing. I have, for a very limited time, this deck available on MPC for just a few days. I will show you this one at the end of the video. This is the Vandenborre Tarot that I published for myself. It's a personal deck and for a few friends. Therefore, it will be on MPC only for a couple of days. Okay, so now let me know also at the end of the video which one you prefer. make sure you stay to the end, because some of the pips are going to be quite different in second edition. Now that I'm looking at them, I really like both. Okay, here you see I have added green instead of these dark red colors. And here as well. Here as well. And here. Here I brought back the orange. Here as well, you can see the orange better. First edition is softer, second edition is more dramatic. Look at these. The biggest changes in Suit of Swords. The second edition is closer to my original. You see the orange is back here. Let me show you my original paintings. You see, I have orange here, which didn't come through in the first edition. And I really had to manipulate it digitally to be able to revive the orange. For some reason, I'm not even sure why the orange didn't come through. Here as well. So beautiful. I will make a pair this deck video for my deck. So stay tuned for that one, because it's very pairable. I have paired it with many decks, you would be surprised how bearable this tarot is. Okay, so I wanted to quickly show you the Linweave. So Linweave Tarot is a very rare tarot deck from the 60s. It was published in 1967, only once, by a paper company. And it has only 44 cards, I believe. I have published it for personal use. This is not for commercial use. It is on Make Playing Cards right now, as I said, for a few friends to pick it up. So if you're interested, go read about it, because it is actually an important tarot deck in tarot history. It was created by 4 artists, one of them being David Palladini, which is very recognizable, right? And 3 other famous artists from the 60s. My apologies, I don't remember now the names, but this deck is stunning with this psychedelic pop art, which is so cool. The 60s psychedelic pop art, right? Look at this sun card. It has all the majors, all the aces, and this ace of coins. And then King of Batons, King of Cups. Look how cool. King of Swords and King of Denier, King of Coins. And then the Queens. So this was printed on a very large paper, like A4 paper. But I wanted to have it on a large tarot size. This is not standard tarot size, but it is the larger, the jumbo cardstock of MPC, because I want to be able to work with it. Comparing with your standard tarot, this is the size. And another thing is that in the next video, I will introduce to you my 2 newest creations. Both are available on MPC right now, the Beltramo Tarot and a playing card set from 19th century France. I will show you these decks in my next video. These are really cool, both of them are gorgeous. And they're available all on MPC, but within a week or 2 or maximum 3 weeks, all my decks will be available on Game Crafter as well. If you're in US or Canada, check the prices at Game Crafter, because not only the prices of decks are more affordable on Game Crafter, but also the shipment is going to make a big difference for some of you guys. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and peace.